You already know what it is. Your boy DJ Filthy Rich.
Yeah, it's your boy DJ Big X.
And this is the We Outside Show. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, tap in with us on all social media, man, at the We Outside Show. We got another great episode for y'all today. We got the one and only BMF's underboss, J Bo in the building, and his artist, Big Homie.
Big Homie.
Let's go. How y'all doing, man?
Good.
Good. Smoking good, drinking good, so the vibe is right early. We at home, man. We outside for real.
Yeah.
So I want to get into it. Speaking of being outside, this is the We Outside Show. I want to get into the way that BMF changed Atlanta nightlife forever. Y'all was outside for real, bro. A lot of times, the first thing I personally think of when I think of BMF and just the city is that party that y'all did with the giraffes.
Big Meech, that was his point.
Yeah. Tell the people about that, because a lot of our viewers are young, man. They heard about it, but they ain't hear about it.
I mean, it was like, when you walk in, how you walk in the compound outside and you go to other little buildings and stuff. So when you walk in, shit, you see, I think it was a giraffe.
Yeah.
Then we had a giraffe. I want to say a tiger.
A white tiger. Was it a regular tiger or a white tiger?
I don't really
I think it
remember.
was a tiger.
That's what I said. I
Yeah,
want to say it was a tiger. It was something else, another animal there. Elephant. Yeah.
Can you imagine having an elephant at the
No.
park?
At a club.
Right. Yeah.
Just like CeeLo riding in on the horse.
Yeah. I had to start somewhere. Shout out to CeeLo on the horse.
I feel that's more exotic than that.
Yeah. The horse coming in on the horse?
Yeah, coming in on the horse. That's,
Yeah, that was gangster.
Tiger, elephant, and giraffe.
But that just goes to show you, like, just things like that, like making moments. I think a lot of people get caught up in all the street shit, but I think a lot of the things that excited us, the people in the streets, was just the moments that y'all created in the city of Atlanta.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Never been done before, never been done again. You know what I mean? It was crazy. Y'all was having a good time.
Yeah, we set the trend.
Yeah. So I know you. It's different now, but Atlanta nightlife was crazy. This is when Buckhead was popping. You know what I mean? Now this is a conversation we have as DJs amongst each other all the time. It's like Atlanta party scene ain't like what it used to be, man. Like I think after y'all went away, it dried up. You know what I'm saying? Then there was a Ray Lewis incident. Buckhead shut down. You know what I mean? Yeah. So how do you feel about it now? Like you saw it in the prime. Like when you look around now, how do you view it now?
It's different. Like the little crews. If there's crews out there that pull up and stuff, they weren't pulling up like us. We pull up. We come in 10 plus exotic cars, whipping up in the valet. Going in as one big old gang crew. They call us a gang. I call it a crew. Call it family. All moving as one. I don't see that out here today. It's a few little crews that they move as one, but not like how we did. You know what I'm saying? Like these crews that's together probably today, they probably from their city. You know what I'm saying? Their state. Whereas our crew was several states, like Michigan, New York, Baltimore, Florida, St. Louis, Cali. You know what I'm saying? We have a whole lot of cities as one crew. I don't see that today. The unity is not really there like we had back then. Mm-hmm. But, I ain't gonna say like everybody's not like that. There's some people out there that's like that.
It's just rare.
Yeah, it's very rare.
And let me ask you this, because like that's a big crew. You know what I'm saying? Especially you saying different cities, different states, all over the place. Like I can't even get 10 niggas to go on a cruise. You know what I'm saying? So what do you think it was about y'all that kept everybody, the loyalty there and the organization there? I really the organization together like that.
Well,
because it's hard to control a bunch of.
It basically was like say I bring Big Homie around me, and we just don't be like he in here with us type shit. It wasn't no initiate, like I said, it wasn't no gang shit, but it's just all about how we felt about that individual. Is he like if I got a good vibe about you, I'm gonna have you stick around, you know what I'm saying, a little while, just to party with us, or whatever we do. And if I got a good vibe about you, then I might say something to bro, or bro might catch a good vibe about you before I do. Mm-hmm. And if he feel like, this dude is loyal worthy, then that's how you became one of us. So by me saying that, the people that we choose, they was somewhat disciplined in our eyes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was easy to, you know, he might seem like a hothead, but if I be like, man, bro, chill out, man. You know what I'm saying? He gonna chill out.
Right.
Like them type of guys that we like to keep around us. And it was easy for us to move as one when everybody was on the same page, basically.
Was there like a time limit? Because even now, like, you know, when you get money, you around all the girls and you successful, you're gonna get a lot of people. You know, dick riders, male groupies, you call them moopies. You get a lot of moopies around you. So how do you decide who's really who?
Who's real, who's not?
Yeah, bro.
Like I say, that's one thing I know that Nietzsche and T and me after learning and watching from them and other people that I grew up under is how to read people. So it's just it's all taking you gambling, you know what I'm saying? But if you got a real good vibe about a person, and especially when somebody else vouches for them that know them, you know what I'm saying? Like they could be cool with us already, like, but they not in our crew. And you be like, man, dude cool as a motherfucker, like, bro, he ain't one of them type of niggas. Like, you be like, oh, okay, like that'll be a good plus. You know what I'm saying? As far as that.
Yeah.
You know, but with the fake ones, they come on, you will know it. Like, it just, they calling you a million times, like, bro, call me back in 15 minutes. They call you back in 2. You know what I'm saying? Like, it be shit like that. You just know, the number one thing to me is when, like, somebody walk up to you like, man, how can I be down?
Right.
You ain't got to ask that.
Red flag.
Yeah, you ain't got to ask that, bro. Just be you. You be you, and like I was saying, like, even though you might want to ask, you know what I'm saying, just sit back and wait your turn. Just wait. If I feel that you're a good dude, like just to kick it with, I ain't talking about on no hustler shit. Just the vibe, like, yo, you know, just your whole demeanor. And then if I come to you, it's gonna be a plus. You know what I'm saying? In bro eye. But he gonna have to see for us, you know what I'm saying? I can't make him like you. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, you know, just be patient, like, and if you're a real nigga, the real nigga's gonna recognize you. You know, that's how that was with a lot of people that we was kicking it with. Even though, you know, some of them might went the other way, when we first met them, they still had the good intentions of being who they were supposed to be.
Yeah, yeah. And principles, right? Like, that's kind of how we move. Like, you study somebody if they got principles or not. You know if they stand up or not.
Yeah.
Just by going through things with them. But it's tough, boy. It's tough. In this industry, the same as the streets as the music is the same way. Same way. You know, you just never know.
You can get food now.
That's what I'm saying.
Don't. We wasn't, like, you know, perfect. We wasn't 10 for 10.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
Nobody
shit, It's a few of them making through the cracks.
Yeah, so
You know what I'm saying?
So Jay, let me ask you this, man, because I know a lot of people want to know this, man. The infamous sign off of 7585. Tell me what that whole day was like when y'all decided to go, hey, we're gonna put a big ass sign off 75.
Billboard.
That say the world is yours.
I didn't like it. I didn't like it. Because I knew what was going, you know what I'm saying, what could potentially possibly happen.
Right.
And it did.
So do you think that was a trigger?
Yeah, that definitely was. You know, you saying, like, fuck y'all. You know what I'm saying? Even though we weren't really saying, not even really, we wasn't saying that. And that's a fumble. Come on, homie.
Let the money call it.
Yeah, so, like, you just, like, saying, man, come get us. We're going to play cat and mouse from here on out. That's the way I took it.
So at that time when the billboard was up and everybody's riding, you got to think about how many people ride past that sign today.
Everybody come for the airport.
And you guys are doing your rounds. I mean, you guys are getting every club in the city. You guys are the most talked about organization. I ain't even gonna say organization at the time. Y'all were the streets.
Right.
So at that time when everything was happening, what was going through you guys' mind? Like, because you know what you're doing. You know what's going on. But at the same time, you're getting notoriety that you wasn't expecting.
Well, what was going through our minds?
Well, your mind.
My mind?
Yeah.
At that time, you know, like I said, you already know how I felt about the Billboard, but at the same time, it was like, it was like, shit, this shit legal. You know what I'm saying? And it was, you just wasn't even thinking about, like, when we was doing the dirty shit, you wasn't even thinking about, like, man, we gonna get caught type shit. I ain't ran through my mind until later on, you know, but that shit was like, it was legal, bro. Like,
But during this time, Jay, like at the time I was saying y'all was doing y'all rounds with the clubs and shit, right?
we talking about club life.
Yeah, club
Okay, I
life,
went to the underworld. My bad.
Yeah.
I ducked down.
Yeah, you went there. But
The club, like I say, the club, like how I was feeling about it, like I was loving it. Like it was beautiful. The feeling was beautiful. You come, like I say, you come in, you getting love from everybody. Like everybody giving you respect, and we giving the respect back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But when you just walk in, and you can, you know, you ain't supposed to wear, you supposed to dress up. We come in t-shirts. You know what I'm saying? Like that was a big statement we was making, bro. Like we ain't finna dress up. We gonna act like gentlemen, but we ain't finna dress up. We finna wear these t-shirts and long ass shorts and, you know what I'm saying, big chains and we gonna pay our way.
And that was another thing you guys made a fashion statement too, because at that time, like prior to the whole BMF fleet, nobody was wearing like the all black everything. Like when y'all came in the club, that was like the identifier. Like if everybody came in mobbed up in black, you knew that was BMF. Who came up with that whole idea of just mobbing in black?
I mean, well, like when we come up with the name Black Mafia Family, so we wore mostly black. You know, it just came out like that. You know what I'm saying? Black was just probably one of our best favorite colors. We wore other colors too. Well, like we wore red t-shirts, blue t-shirts, white t-shirts, but we all wore the same shit.
When y'all went out?
When we went out.
Okay.
From the time we was promoting the music, the songs, and all that, we rocking them t-shirts. We was all wearing the same shit, but black was mainly our main color. That's, to this day, I still wear a lot of black. I got on red now, but I had black on for the last 2 days. You know, it's still in me. I like black. You know, the bandana they had, we used to wear the bandanas on our wrists, like the Tupac style, you know what I'm saying, around our head, black. Black t-shirt, black jeans, black forces, you know what I'm saying, just how we roll. It was our little style.
So who was into the music more, you or Meech? Because both of y'all seem like y'all were really into the music.
Meech, at first Meech was more into the music than I was. I really didn't like the music because we was hustling. And I ain't want, you know, like that, you got to put your face on the line when you get in the industry and all that shit. So me personally, I really wasn't with it, but I did it because, you know, I believe in the music. I didn't like it, but I believed in it, so I just rolled with it. It was a point of one time I told bro, like, when the Billboard shit, when we started talking about the Billboard shit, I was like, bro, I don't want to do this music shit. Like, bro, we saying, we gonna get in some trouble, bro. You know what I'm saying? This shit, we spending hell of money. We spent a bankroll on video, E40 and Blue. It just was. I just seen shit just wasn't going in the right direction for our company.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So he was like, "Fuck it, music shit over with."
So let me ask you this too, because as an entertainment company, you guys stood behind Blue, but it seemed like as much as money as y'all spending, and everybody uses as an example. Well, if I spent as much money as BMF was spending, you know, anybody could get famous. You know what I'm saying? What do you think was holding you guys back at that point, even when you guys had BMF? Like, I mean, you had BMF and you had Blue Da Vinci. What do you think was holding you guys back?
Well, probably because we believed in Blue and probably a lot of people didn't. You know what I'm saying?
You heard the music?
I mean, I'm just being, I ain't trying to talk about, I ain't finna go there with that dude, man. But I'm just saying, I ain't gonna lie, I like the nigga music.
Right.
You know, I thought he was hard.
Right.
The shit he was speaking was real shit that we was doing. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of related to him. That's probably why we was, you know, liking his music. He wasn't bad, but I don't know, everybody else probably didn't see it like that. And then again, it was us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers know us. You know, at that time when music was jumping out, it was coming to an end for us. So people already knew about us. They was kind of probably scared to get in bed with us. You know what I'm saying? So it was either or. That's the only way.
Because at that time, I think y'all had to the labels, the magazine. You had like a 444, everything that you needed to be successful. You guys had already paved that way as far as financially having it. So that's why I asked, like, what would have been the problem with you guys blowing up outside of just, because I think even if this is just me thinking out loud, if you guys maybe would have tried another artist outside of him, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, see, so you saying what I said. A lot of people probably wasn't feeling it. You know
No, that's what it was. I mean,
So-
even as DJs, like I'll be first to say, I wasn't playing no Blue Da Vinci records for real. You know what I mean? Or I didn't have the girls asking me to play it. I should say that, because that's really what tell us. Like once the girls say, "Hey, put that on," you know who they was asking for though? Snowman. Yeah.
And that's a good segue into this question. Like, I know Jesus was hanging around you guys. When did the whole financial focus come behind? Like, let's get behind dude and support his movement too.
And we used to always go to the clubs and pay Fernando, rest in peace.
R.I.P. name.
Pay
Fernando.
him, to break his record. Kool-Aid, DJ Kool-Aid been with us forever.
Shout out to Kool-Aid.
You know what I'm saying?
Godfather.
The Godfather with his old ass. Yeah, but like Kool-Aid, Fernando, man, it's a whole lot of other DJs.
Funky.
We used to Funky. Yeah, Funky was one. We used to pay him, you know what I'm saying, like to play his record to the point when he started doing this thing, they just was playing his record.
So did you think when y'all was doing that, even when we fast forward 10, 20 years later, that forged a whole nother like thing in Atlanta as far as like paying the DJ to play your record and promoting your records through the DJ? Mm-hmm. That was something that was started kind of like through BMF, like prior to BMF. You know, when we promoted records in clubs, you really either had a relationship with the strip club DJ or the DJ, and he just showed you love. But you guys were the first guys I ever seen come in the club and go, "Hey man, I want to hear Gucci, Jeezy, and what's the name all night long. I want to hear shit else, and we paying."
God bless you. We appreciate you.
You know, it's all about that dollar.
And that was one of the things, even now, like, and I tell Funky this all the time. I remember being in the clubs, like, we did a party one night at Jazzy T's. Mm-hmm. It was the main pre-party when they had the, I think it was So Icy.
Flashback.
And I think Gucci was there, Bolo was there, you guys was invited. And it was the first time I had ever really been, I caught the whole BMF vibe. Mm-hmm. Bruh, they was throwing so much money to where we were walking on money through the club. Walking on it physically.
Feel like a mattress in it. Yeah, 4 inches. A foam mattress.
I said, yo, dude, there's so much motherfucking money on the floor. I said, like, and nobody was bothering the money. Like, the bar was paid for. I'm talking about, this was just a regular night. This was like this is a mix. Matter of fact, this was the first ever mixtape party. Ever. Prior to that, there was no mixtape party. There was no such thing as a mixtape party before that party we did with Gucci. This one, Gucci and Jeezy was on the So Icy record. Mm-hmm. I think this is when they were still kind of
cool.
It was kind of cool, still cool with each other. It was like right before that. But getting back to that, just getting back to the whole BMF thing. Like during that time, who was like what? Prior to that, we was when we went in the club, we actually put the money on the girl's guard. You know, you would actually put the girl would dance for you. You would either pay her, you would put it on her guard or put it on her waist, somewhere on her body. When you guys came in the club with the money, you guys were the first guys I seen. You might come in the club, you guys have a stack of ones on the table, just throwing money everywhere. What made you guys come in the club and start that whole, just started that whole attitude as far as just throwing money?
I'm just gonna sum it up in a nutshell. That was us just giving back and thanking the high power that, you know, we was able to make this money. So that was our way of giving back to the people.
That was your tithes.
Eh?
That was your time.
Street tithes.
I'm tired. I'm like that.
Yeah.
Well, like really, we really was really just celebrating. That's us celebrating our success. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have no other way to put it.
But you forever changed that industry.
Hey, you get in or get rolled over. Hey, you know what I'm saying? You go do what we do, or just, you know, do your little bit and get on out the way. We wasn't doing it for stunting. Mm-hmm. We weren't doing it trying to show off. We was just doing it for us. You know what I'm saying? To show our appreciation to us for how we was coming up.
So throwing money fast was never. I mean, it was never just throwing the money. Was
No,
never
Meech,
about
like
stunting.
Meech, like he loves strip clubs. He really turned up. I was fascinated with the strip club shit when I was young. You know what I'm saying? I just come down here and go. I just go hang out with the colleges.
Right.
Just go on lunchtime.
That's what the
Yeah,
girl
with the
was.
girls. And
Yeah,
we
you
all
see
of us would
popular.
go hang on the strip right there, and then we used to go to the strip club.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like when I met dude, I knew they was already in the strip club. That's some shit that he do.
Mm-hmm.
He like strippers, and he don't like them just because they strip. This is just something he like doing,
Mm-hmm.
and that's how a lot of us became strip club junkies.
So let me ask you this. I gotta ask you this. J Bo's top strip club doing the BMF era.
Sue's Rendezvous,
Who?
in New York.
That's in New York. Yeah. That's what
We had-
Puerto
we
Rico
had-
is.
we had-
Say- What's the name of it?
Sue's
Rendezvous.
Rendezvous.
Okay.
So my teeth.
That's your number one?
Bust my head, but chip my tooth. I can't say that.
That's your number one.
That's my number one.
Damn, over everything in Atlanta, you like Sue's.
Listen.
That's gangster. I wasn't expecting that.
No, Magic City is always at the top. Magic City is always at the top, but
Sue's
we
got
had a
them
lot
things,
of great nights in Magic City. Great nights.
Historic.
Close it down. They keep it open. You know what I'm saying? A couple more hours. And kick it after that. Food all night. I mean, Magic City is top for sure. But this one particular time, we had a strip off. Atlanta strippers versus the New York strippers. Bro, I wish y'all need to go find that clip. It's on one of these videos. Go find it and watch it. It's crazy. I mean, the bar, strippers all on the bars. I mean, they everywhere. You talking about the I think we walking on 8-inch foam mattresses. When that motherfucker was done. Of course, Atlanta won.
That was my next question. I said,
Right, yeah.
did the A put on?
Man, can't no girls dance like Atlanta girls.
Yeah.
Man. You know, back then, I don't know how they is now, but I really don't. I ain't really been in too many strip clubs since I've been home. Shit, 50, not much.
So since you've been out, I know you've been out since 2018. Have you
17.
Oh, 17?
Yeah,
Okay.
October 5th, 2017.
Every day count.
I need to play them numbers, man. 052017. Play them numbers, y'all. Everybody come through. But yeah, I've been out since then.
So since you've been out, and I know, I think you did what, 10?
10 years, 8 months, total jail time.
Okay.
County jail, prison.
So since you, in 10 years, from then until now, and you, glory days when y'all was out, what do you see the difference in it being now and then?
Well, you gotta be a little more
Like what's,
specific. Because
street-wise, what's different?
I got one for you. This wasn't like this when you was like.
no, we got church. We got next year.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
That's the difference. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I'm asking.
Like everybody like this. Tell them
Okay,
they suck.
okay, since you, okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Next year, that's one. That's one.
Okay.
Right on.
We ain't had no electric cars. Can you?
I think they did have one, but it
No,
wasn't.
not 10 years ago, right? They would have had them.
I got locked up in
Them
07.
niggas
One of those electric cars.
Meech would have had electric car if they had electric cars.
Yeah,
Nah,
we had one.
I think they
Everybody
had
had 6 batteries in that mother.
I think they had one. It was just small as hell. It was that little bitty small.
The smart car.
Yeah, the little smart car.
I can't remember.
But anyway,
You know, stuff like that. The way women dress.
what's different?
It's more. They show more curves now.
Okay.
Like, look, when I got out, they sent me, instead of sending me to St. Louis, they sent me to this little hick town called Neelyville, Missouri. It's like 17 miles from Poplar Bluff, Missouri, which is 3 hours away from my house, from my city. So I got my pass, my first pass, man. My first pass was to Walmart. So I go to Walmart, give me some, toothpaste and all this shit, drawers, t-shirts and shit. Man, I walk in this motherfucker, bro.
Jumping.
I mean, the fat women, boy, everybody had on tight pants.
Yeah.
Boy, I was walking in like, woo, breaking my neck, I swivel left, swivel right. I was like, God damn. So like now I see it, you be like, damn, they rocking it even more. They gonna have the halter top on and then a little, like some workout clothes type shit. They ain't had that before I went in. They had tight clothes and all that, but they weren't wearing no spandex. Not everybody.
Right
No,
now,
they wasn't.
They wanted to work out in like they wore this like everyday attire type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that.
Yeah, 07, 08, I don't think they was wearing spandex. Nah.
I do want to go back to the phones though, because again, the intelligence of the operation is what always made me a fan. You know what I'm saying? Just the intelligence of the operation, period. So like all these guys, young guys now, getting these Ricos and shit, or they rapping in these songs and telling themselves, like they going to court and the niggas is pulling up the song.
Yeah.
When these niggas is saying what they did, or they be on the FaceTime on the live with the strap and committing crimes. So, do you think even the success that y'all had in the street then would happen now? Do you think you could have that same success now with all this social media?
It's a lot of cameras out there.
You know what I mean?
But you know, it's just all about how you know how your brain is. So if that's something somebody wanted to do, I don't know. I ain't even finna promote that.
Not promoting it, but I think the thing that's missing is people need to tell the youngest like, yo, bro, don't record it.
Yeah,
You won't do shit.
if you got the right guys around you and all that shit, it can. Like I guess it can happen. You just got to be smart about what you're doing. You know. I don't think that it would ever be like how we were because we had, 100 plus.
Right.
I don't think you can do that with 100 plus niggas now.
I'm telling you, you get 15, you out here.
That's 100 cell phones.
Right.
Like I say,
Yeah.
everybody not
At least.
not
Yeah, I'm saying, you gonna have
smart
more.
either. So, like you said, 100 cell phones. You can tell, you can preach it to them 10 million times before this phone hurt. 10 million times.
Right.
Don't talk on the phone. Don't say nothing crazy. I'm telling you this 10 million times.
Right.
Then I give you the phone. And out of them 100 niggas, 3 or 4 of them gonna go right outside. Hey man, yeah man, I got 6 kilos.
Right.
And that's how you get hit.
Yeah.
But then the dude he talking to might be hot, or his phone might be hit. Then they hit your phone, now you calling all of us. Now we hit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So to keep us from doing that back then, we used to be on the next tail. And we'll keep them about 20 to 30 days. And I would go buy between 25 to 50 phones myself.
Mm-hmm.
And we would sit down on the floor in the house and reprogram your name, all your phone said bam. And we do every phone like that. I used to do that shit every 3 to 4 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
So that was one way we kind of like stayed off the wave with the phone shit.
Mm-hmm.
We weren't talking like on the phone. We just say what you gotta say. I'm off. You know.
So it's a code. So you guys.
I with them. No, I ain't know how they was on back then. How people like we was talk like you would talk like man bring me $2 over to the house.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
So you guys kind of like, even though you guys was doing that kind of talk on the next sales and that kind of shit, but you guys had your own kind of slang and language.
Yeah.
That's why I feel like it's missing. Like there's a gap. Like there's no OGs telling these young niggas how to do it. Not saying we promoting doing it, but if you're gonna do it,
So the guys
don't
like
be
us, that getting out, or some niggas that made it through, they don't want to talk to nobody. Like the ones that made it through ain't been to the joint and all that shit like us, just getting out. The guys that's hustling now, they was little kids when we went in. They was 7 and 8, 5, 6, 7, 8, you know what I'm saying, 9. So if it was a lot of us, the real niggas, the smart guys or whatever, locked up, and these guys coming up and they ain't got nobody to guide them, then they gonna do the shit the best way they think fit, which might be the bad way. And that's how a lot of these young niggas be getting jammed up.
Do you think the role of the OG has changed though? When I say that, I mean like when I say the OG, in my eyes, how I look at an OG is, you're old gangster, original gangster, or you one of the guys that kind of went through everything. So now it's your turn to keep the young guys from making the same mistakes you made. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, it might change. Like I just said, a lot of them ain't gonna want to associate themselves with that.
Mm-hmm.
Especially I see you got a little, you mature. You young, but you mature. You listen. Yeah, I'm gonna give you some advice.
Right.
But if I see you a knucklehead, the only advice I'm gonna give you is like, man, just be careful, bro. What you mean, OG, bro? Just be careful. Whatever you out there doing, just be careful what you do. That's all I'm gonna tell you.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody I care about and all that shit, I'm like, look, bro, come on. What you doing?
Right.
Like they look like, come on, up, man. I don't want to tell you, bro. What you doing, bro? Let me know what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Then I can probably give you some tips on what and what not to do.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna keep it 100 with him and run him down the line. You know what I'm saying? So he won't get in no trouble. Or, you know, at least I gave him really good advice that he didn't know about. You know what I'm saying? I know that because when I tell him the shit, and he be looking like, dang, like, yeah, I got one. I fucked him up with that one.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I just stay on. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I do it if I fuck with you.
Mm.
If I don't know you, there's a lot of little young niggas in prison asking like, OG man, what I gotta do, man, you know, what I shouldn't do and all that. And I was like, man, first of all, just don't do it.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
so I want to ask you this too, man. Going in let's J Bo, we sentenced, we getting ready to go in the prison, we about to go serve our time. What was it like that first day going in at J Bo from BMF?
Okay, I mean, this is a story I'm gonna tell you. Right? I'm in Scott. They ship me from St. Louis, you know, St. Genevieve. And then when you go, they sent me to Fort City, Arkansas. I did my whole bit, from the medium, the low to the camp. So I'm in the county jail. I don't got sentenced and all that, so I'm waiting to get moved to my. I'm thinking I'm going to the low. My lawyer like, yeah, you gonna go to the low. You ain't been in no trouble, yo. All right, cool. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to the low. I'm straight. I ain't been going to meet all these old tough ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? Mind you, I've never been in prison. Been locked up, never been in prison, but I know how to adjust.
Right.
So, man, they line us up according to what custody level you going to. Mm-hmm. Medium, low, camp. Call me. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get it. I walk towards the low line. They're like, no, Brian, you over there. Huh? I said, what? I say, no, my lawyer said I gotta, I'm going to the low. No, the judicial system said you going to the medium. I said, oh shit, man. So now I'm like, okay, this gonna change. I'm a little scared, like, damn. Fuck, I get there. So I get there. I'm walking in the unit, right? First of all, when we get there, ain't nobody on the compound. It's count time. It's 4 o'clock, like 3:50 something. So when you walking on the compound, it's like, you know, about 8 to 10 of us coming out O&D, and you know, they shoot to the units, to the building. I shoot to my building. So they send me to this one side that I wasn't supposed to be on. So I walk up, I come in there, ain't everybody in their cell. So when they cell, they see niggas walking in, everybody looking out the little bitty ass window and shit. I got my little bedroll, I'm like, man, this shit. Bullshit. The fuck? I don't got myself into it, right? Oh, hold on, before I come out of O&D. So they read you your time, right? Mm-hmm. So when he called my name, he read my charges. Oh, you got conspiracy to sell 5 kilos and more, money line and all that. Oh, you got 300 and something months. Huh? I say, sir. Okay, nah, y'all got the wrong time on me, bro. I got 15 years, 8 months. I got 188 months. He said, nah, right here it says you got 300 and whatever, 72. Other fuck this shit added up to be. Boy, listen, I swear to God, boy, I couldn't wait to get to the unit. So now I'm stressing, walking to my unit. Down there ready to cry. You know what I'm saying? I got to hold it tight because you both. You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't know you both. All right, so I walk in the unit now, everybody looking out their windows and shit. I'm like, oh, fuck, man. So they like, nah, Brian, you on the other side. They shot me to the other side. I finally get in my cell. Man, so when I come out, I just, you know, walk around and shit. I don't know no nigga. Right. Motherfucker be like, hey, J Bo, I live by. Oh, what's up? No, sir. Oh, okay, what's up, homie? How you doing? I got cool with him. Well, I ain't no catching the roads, man, but the funny part, like, they had gave me too much time, and then they sent me to the medium instead of the low. But I ended up going to the low 2 years later and shit. But I was jailing then. Like, by about a week after that, I was cool.
So the medium is just as bad as
no, medium. Okay, in the medium, this is what you would probably get. A long time on lockdown, like you reach 2 weeks to 2 months plus, because
lockdown?
They stab over it. Yeah, like motherfuckers get stabbed. You know what I'm saying? Depending what compound you on. Like niggas get killed, they get stabbed for sure. Like in the medium. Like when you go to the low, motherfuckers might get stabbed, but it's gonna be more fights, fist fights type shit, locks, shit like that. It's real calm, because you in queues. Like queues would be like a section, you got the bunk bed, but you can just look over there, reach over to the next cube and give your nigga 5 or some shit like that. Whereas in the medium, you in cells. And they let you out with the turnkey or the button, depending on how old the prison is and shit. In camp, it's just sweet. But it get more pettier. Like the lower you go, the pettier the telling gets. You know what I'm saying? So, but you want to go low, but you can't go low and do some street shit, like live like you on the streets because somebody gonna tell them because they jealous of you.
Right.
Like you can't have no phone, and the next nigga want to use your phone, you'll let them use it. You might have the police searching your cell the next day.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? It be shit like that. It get pettier the lower you go, but you get more respect at the higher level. You know what I'm saying?
So is it hard to get a phone there?
It's harder to get the phones.
Is it a tier thing?
Like in the medium is hard. It's hard to get them because you know in certain ways they get the shit in. So
right.
it's harder when you get to the low. It's like you might get somebody throw something over the fence. You know what I'm saying? You get to the camp, they run off. You can just run. How much run off and go to Walgreens or something and get you a phone. You know what I'm saying? Like one of them phones. Like that phone in the camp might cost you $200.
Damn.
In the low, it might cost you $1,000 to $1,500. The medium, it might cost you $3,000, $4,000, $5,000. You know what I'm saying? And the only niggas in like the higher level is gonna be them bosses. That's pay.
Yeah, that's why I say
no phone.
Yeah, that's why I said it's got to be tier driven as far as who got access.
But I want to go back to him putting over 100 more months on your sentence. What happened with that?
They just had a typo. The clerk.
That ain't funny, man.
No, listen.
That ain't the kind of typo you want.
Right.
It took them about 7 to 8 months to correct that. Listen, when I came out on that and I was looking around, I shot to the phone after that. I was like, damn, my lawyer.
Yeah.
Finally figured out my pack number for the phone. I couldn't remember that shit. That's frustrating. So I figured it out, and then I called my lawyer. I was like, hey man, check this out. They got me down for 30. I got more time than mention T. You know what I'm saying? I had more time than them. Like it was 370 something, some shit like that. What's 188 times 2?
Too much, goddamn.
Yeah, y'all do the
Too
math.
much, nigga.
So he like, man, just calm down, bro. I know. I said, man, how I'm gonna calm down? I'm here straight. I lost 6-7 pounds in 2 hours. Shit, I said, these motherfuckers don't trick me, man. You know what I'm saying? But they got it correct, man. That was a burden off my shoulders. But it took like 8 months though for them to do it though. They'll do it right there. They'll fuck up right there. But to take the shit off or clear it up, they're gonna take a year or two. You know what I'm saying? That shit have a nigga feeling crazy. But by that time I was jealous.
That's crazy. Well, I know we got to get into the break and pay some bills. When we come back, I want to get into the music because we did what's then. We got Big Homie in the building. We're going to talk about him. So we'll be right back, man. It's the We Outside Show. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. You already know what it is, man. We'll be right back.
Share, subscribe, goddamn.
Yes, sir. We back. It's your boy DJ Filthy Rich.
Yeah, it's your boy DJ Big X.
And this is the We Outside Show. We got J Bo and Big Homie in the building.
Hey.
Better claps this time, man. Better claps.
That's what we talking about.
There we go.
We trying to make the crowd roar.
That's it, man. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. All platforms, the We Outside Show. All right, so we talked about everything else, man. We talked about all the trends that y'all set in the street and in the music game. So speaking of music, you back outside now. You got your new label. You got Big Homie in the building. Your first artist that
Big
we pushing.
Homie.
Let's get it. I'm Him. The record just dropped. The record. I'm Him with Big Boogie. Yes, so let's talk about the label and introduce the world to Big Homie.
All right. So, I got out, thinking the music shit was gonna be easy. All that. Call the tip like, hey man, I'm ready to do music. Like, hell, slow down, kid. You tripping? You got to do this, do that. Like, all right. So, I eventually, I'm getting my foot in the door now. I've been through a lot of trials and tribulations with, with artists. I've been through 10 artists, 15.
Since 17.
Since 17, I've been through about 15 artists. But now I really feel like I got a solid crew and a solid crew around the crew that I got. Like my family members that I met down here, as the artists and my business partners and shit. So I developed a label called Blowing Money Fast, LLC. It's not Black Mafia Entertainment. It's Blowing Money Fast, LLC. And I was surprised that the name was out there. So
Yeah,
I did a trademark search and was surprised that it was out there, and I snatched it fast as hell.
Wow.
So I own the rights to my label, Blowing Money Fast, LLC, which is BMF because I'm a member.
Right.
It's not Black Mafia Family Entertainment.
Right.
Just to show y'all the difference of the names. So, man, I just be meeting. I be wondering like with St. Louis, you got Atlanta, of course, New York, Cali and Texas, as far as the artists,
Right.
Memphis with Gotti and all them. Everybody know them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I be saying to myself like, damn, man, I know St. Louis got some hot ass artists.
Yeah.
So because I done been through them, I done been through a lot of hot artists in St. Louis. Some of us didn't make it. I wish them the best, but the ones that I have now, man, I'm ready to show the world like what they got. So Big Homie this is Big Homie right here.
Okay.
You can follow him at Big Homie at Big _Homie Spitta.
Man, that Big Homie Spitta.
Oh, you just type in Big Homie Spitta and that shit will pop up.
Yeah.
But my the artist that I have really running right now was MBZ. He got a record called Savage Birthday.
Right.
It's #1 on the St. Louis radio playlist in St. Louis. I got to get this record out outside of Missouri. You know what I'm saying? But that's one of the records that I've been having going since I've been home. But here comes Big Homie. I actually had a listening party to some of your guys.
Right.
And
Funky was there.
yeah, and I played. I got this white artist named Mace. He's from Louisiana. They instantly bid on Mace. Like Mace, he different. I can't wait to show y'all his music. I played a couple of my rappers, and then I played Big Homie, and they like, stop, hold on, play that record again. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think it was the record Hustler, Who I Be. I'm playing Who I Be. Yeah, of course, I produced it. You know what I'm saying? Big Dobbs. And I played it back. They like, oh, he the one. Like, he got the voice. Like, what's his Instagram looking like? I showed him the ground. Like, first he said, how he be dressing? I said, I laughed. I said, hey, bro, this a big dude. But this nigga Versace, Louis Vuitton, like, he dripped. How they say it, he dripped out. Like, he all name brand, or he can wear something plain, and you gonna think it's name brand, like, cause he always wear name brand shit. Bags, you know what I'm saying? He just a big dude, but he flat.
Right.
So when I told him that, he looked at his page, he said, oh yeah. This nigga, dude got a little swag about himself. I say, wait till you hear his music. You know what I'm saying? So this is just talking to your guys. So I had been talking to my guy Wayne Blaze. I be sending Wayne Blaze a lot of our music. He like, he tell me everything you sending, bro, is fire. Same thing your guys told me I had a good problem. I got a lot of artists and all of them raw.
That's our phrase.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I played over 10 artists for him, like 10 artists. He's like, damn, everybody nice. You got a problem, but it's a good problem. You know what I'm saying? So, man, Big Homie, bro. I met Kenny. I met Kenny through Wayne. Kenny, I think he worked through Interscope. Great guy, great business mind guy. I've grown to like him like a brother. Like he's showing
Good
me
guy.
the ropes. Good guy, showing me the ropes to everything. So I played the record with Mace, and like the fourth record in, he stopped me. Like, this the guy we got to go with. I'm like, damn, he talking so much about Mace. I'm like, oh yeah, it's on. So then I played my female artists, Marissa and Gabby. They was fucking with that. And I played Big Homie shit. And he did the same thing Funky did. Stop. Hold on, let me hear something else. What his Instagram look like? How he look? Same old question. Like, damn, the same shit they was asking. And every time I showed him, I got the same reaction that I got from Funky. I was like, yeah, just either one.
So at that point, you knew you had something.
I already knew Homie got it in him. All my artists do. MBZ, all of them. The girls, all of them got it in them. I ain't gonna lie to you. This one, like this, I know for a fact you will like every record I play with each one of my artists. But Homie got a different sound, like, you know, like it's like nigga, you masculine motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Like
You got a big sound, yeah.
but nigga ain't you fly with it like the way he twists his words up and shit. If you gonna hear something, you be like, hey, this nigga just said this shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's what my man, like he gripped on that, and just so happened Homie had made a couple of records. After we met this producer, Nick, DJ Nick. After we met him, you know what I'm saying, and Beezy met him first, and then I ended up getting cool with Nick, and Homie came down, and then Homie introduced himself to Nick, and he bought some beats from Nick, you know what I'm saying, and them beats he bought from him is the beats he using right now. So that's how, you know. So he man, I played this record, these two records for everybody in the studio. And they like, man, this motherfucker hard. I like, bro, who you hear on that? You know what I'm saying? He's like, shit, on this game, like I hear Big Boogie and Key Glock. That was Kenny was saying, Big Boogie, Key Glock. He like, Big Boogie got the streets. He like, Key Glock got the streams right now. Like, what would you do? Who would you choose first? I say, man, I don't know. What would you do? You got to, this your part of the field.
Right.
He said, I would go Big Boogie.
Right.
So I said, you know what? I know Big Joe. So I called Joe and told him, like, man, we trying to get a feature in the video on the Boogie, bro. Can you hook it up for me? He's like, yeah, I got you, bro. I got whatever you want. Joe hooked it up. Boogie came in. He heard the motherfucker. He heard that beat and went crazy. Laid his verse. That whole crew and that dancing to the record, everything. This the first night. Second day we shot the video. A real quick little video that it came out kind of hard. And here he is right now. Like this, the record dropped, the video dropped, the numbers going up. Man, I'm gonna let him talk to you, man. So this Big Homie.
Okay, Big Homie, it's your turn.
Talk your shit.
He done piped you up, now it's your turn.
All right, so let's get you the regular artist questions. So you from St. Louis, right?
Yeah.
How long you been in the game?
Let's fix that mic first.
Is it?
How long I've been in the game, or how long I've been doing music?
No. Hold on. You want it closer to him?
Yeah, you go ahead and get it closer. So.
Turn it up.
Yeah.
Keep talking.
Yeah.
Do a mic check.
Mic check, mic check.
It's the wire.
Yeah.
Let me know when you keep talking.
Mic check, mic check.
There we
mic
go.
check.
There we go. Talking to her right now.
Mic check, mic check.
Went out. There we go. I think he's on there.
Mic check.
There we
mic
go,
check,
right there.
Mic check.
Yeah, good. There we go.
All right. So, how long you been rapping? Period. Before you got in the game.
I've been rapping since I was 12.
So a long time.
Yeah.
Okay. And then, what was your introduction into the game? Like, you rapping, you probably just fucking around with your homies and shit. But what's the first time you go into the studio and be like, man, I'm about to do this shit?
I think I was like 15.
So still early.
Yeah, it was still early. Probably like 15 when I did my first mixtape.
Okay, so you did a whole tape at 15?
Yeah.
So how many tapes have you put out so far?
I don't know. Maybe like 3 or 4.
Okay. And then how are you working your music around St. Louis? Because I know, I always like to ask this question because Atlanta, we spoiled. You know what I'm saying? We have a club scene. We have, thanks to BMF, you know what I'm saying? We got ways that people can get to the DJs and know how to break their records. So I've been to St. Louis. It seems very different as far as how you would break a record or just as an artist stand out. How did you push yourself in St. Louis and push your music?
Well, back then, we didn't have all this streaming stuff going on too. It was still CDs. So you'd just go to Walgreens or Walmart and buy a bunch of CDs and burn thousands of mixtapes.
Yeah.
And we'll be doing it every day, all day, all night, till we get as many mixtapes as we possibly could and go around gas stations, giving some off for free, asking people to donate anything, $1, $2, just to get it out of here. Go to the known local parties, kick shit with the DJs and like that, let them work. And that's how we would get it out.
So that's a good thing because that means that you come from the grind. Because a lot of artists I'll speak for myself, I won't say me. A lot of artists that I see will have the talent, but they don't have the drive or the grind. They just think, I'm going to upload my song, and damn it, I'm on.
Hell no.
That shit don't work. You know what I mean? So if you're coming from the days of burning CDs in the hand, then you know how to grind a record. Yeah. So when you're going around St. Louis, you getting a buzz, is that where you started getting your buzz heavy, or did you have to leave St. Louis to get a bigger buzz?
Have to leave.
Where'd you go?
Here.
Came to Atlanta.
Yeah, I came to Atlanta.
Now, what was that like? And what made you make that decision?
I was just hearing different stories about Atlanta. Huey was popping at the time, so Huey was here.
Huey.
Yeah.
He passed away, right?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
passed
yeah.
away.
He was popping at the time, and back then I had joined his life with Camp Boys.
Oh, you signed?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's how I ended up finding about Atlanta for real. And was coming down here, fucking with different people, just networking and shit like that. But,
Came to do music one day.
yeah, but before that, it was these one events that everybody used to be at back then. Freak
You know about that freak nigga?
I definitely know about that.
It was a music event?
Yeah, it was.
Was it Crucial?
No, not Crucial.
A3C?
A3C. Yeah, A3C.
Yep.
Yeah. We used to hit those. And we used to hit them with like thumb drives and CDs and shit, and then that's when I got introduced to how that shit really go. Like we started seeing people with Billboard strapped to their back walking through this motherfucker. I'm like, oh my god,
Yeah.
we ain't got enough.
Yeah.
We ain't doing it right, because these motherfuckers got billboards, they got trucks pulling up with their videos playing on them and shit. I'm like, that's how you market shit. Like, we gotta go back to the drawing board.
Mm-hmm.
But it went from there to just going back to St. Louis and just really trying to find myself, who I really was. And then once we did that, we hit back in Atlanta. Hooked up with Lala Shep. She brought us some new music money. That's when we was breaking this record called Steppin'. Real popping in St. Louis. Yeah. Y'all the ones that actually was the ones that told us to push it.
Yep.
So we got it popping. We got it popping here a little bit. St. Louis, Houston, Dallas.
Tell them about it. Tell them about it.
Shit.
Yeah, we was everywhere with it.
And then, so how did you connect with J Bo?
Can I tell him?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. I think I just told the story yesterday. So his partner Damon, he I tell him like, come on down to the studio. I got a studio in St. Louis. Yeah, free my dude. So Damon brings two artists down there. And they come down there. They jump on one of our beats. You know what I'm saying? Like and snap. Like damn. I'm like saying to myself, man, these niggas just came and killed my artist. Like, so, all right, fuck this. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I call him again, like, man, tell him come on down. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just kept coming down to the point where I called him, like, man, come to the studio, come get on this beat for us. So I made a beat, man, dog made the beat, come lace this motherfucker or whatever. And we just started just kicking it. Just hanging around, kicking, come to the studio. He like, oh, man, shit, man, I want to just fuck with you type shit. I say, well, you know, you were the Cash Crew. So we'll figure it out. You know what I'm saying? But Damo gave me the blessing, like, man, just take, bro. You know, do it the right way, run it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, fuck it, he with me now. So we've been together ever since. But he been on a little drop. You know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't want to make no music type shit. I like, bro, come on down now. I brought him down here, bro. He met Kenya, he met Joe, he met Casey, you know, Nick, and some collision, you know what I'm saying? And something woke this nigga up, bro. Like he been making straight cracks. Like not that hollow rock shit. He been making straight solid crack ever since he came to Atlanta, bro. And that's how he came up with this record. He made this record down here in Atlanta, and like I said, we got booty on it. Like y'all gotta hear it, gotta go subscribe to whatever.
No, we're gonna listen. We're gonna put the link in the bio, and then that's the podcast. So the YouTube version will have the link in the bio, but then this is on the radio too. So we're gonna definitely play it as part of the show, absolutely.
But that's how I met him.
So
Like
I gotta ask you this too, big homie, man. Listen, you've been around for a while, so you got the best of both worlds. You've been in St. Louis and you've been here, right? What was it about Atlanta that made you go, I gotta be there, and I gotta make my shit happen there.
Cause this is what the industry is at, was or still is. Like Hollywood, anytime you come down, you liable to fuck with somebody.
Right.
So St. Louis is not like that. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't seeing Melvin or you didn't, or Huey. If you don't know them, you're not really seeing them. They ducked off. You know what I mean? They like, you gotta be somebody to know that.
Right.
You know what I mean? But here,
I
it's
know
like,
that.
you gonna bump into here. You be at the gas station anywhere. You gonna bump into whoever, and it was just
So the opportunities you have
the
plenty.
The
opportunity.
networking
was just-
better down here than
Yeah.
it is in St. Louis.
Because I know, like now that I'm out in the Midwest, there's a lot of talent out in the Midwest. A lot of talent.
We got a whole-
One of the things I think that's missing from the Midwest is the opportunity for, like, I know it's a lot of showcases, but you do a lot of showcases. Okay, how do you do the showcase? Where do you go to? So I know, like, even coming here to Atlanta, it's a big the platforms are bigger and the opportunities are bigger. What do you see that's different now, being that you know, I ain't gonna say you seasoned, but you've been around for a while. You've been in the game, so you've been in a few years. What do you see that's different from when you first started?
as far as what?
The music overall, the change in the music.
Changing the music is dumbed down now. It ain't no more real spitters.
Right.
I mean, it is, but it's rare.
Okay.
Or they don't get pushed to the front.
Yeah, they don't get pushed to the front.
And that's my issue.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's out there, it's just, they feeding you the bullshit. You gotta find the fire. Because it's there, you just gotta find it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they lock in and blowing money fast. You go fast.
So let's talk about the record, the single, I'm Him. How did you come up with that? What was the process like?
Just want to get my point. Just want to get my point right here, y'all.
We was in the studio, Boogaloo. Nick pulled up the beat. We gonna do the beats and Nevin played the intro. I'm like, man. Uncle was like, yeah, this him.
Oh wait, so it had that intro on it already?
That's Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
Intro, yeah.
You know the intro? I said, man, Mike Tyson talking this shit. You know what? I'm gonna be
Yeah.
quiet. Come on.
He like, Mike Tyson talking this shit. This him.
Yeah.
I said, you know what? You right. Bitch, I'm him. Bitch, I'm him.
Yeah.
It just came.
that's where
easy.
you point.
But look, then
Natural.
Nick sent us the beat. So we all like, man, right to the beat, get this shit together so we go boogie, we can knock it out.
Yeah.
So when he came in and he said, he called it him, Nick said, that's crazy. That's the name of the beat. You know, when you make his beat, he named it.
Yeah.
He named the beat him. And that's the name we came up with. So it was, you know. It was
Look at God. Yeah.
Ain't going good.
All the time.
That's that time.
That's hard. That's hard. But the record is dope, man. I'm a big critic. I don't like a lot of shit. I think a lot of niggas is trash. The record is fire. I like the beat. I like the hook. The verses, I'm always keying in on verses. You can rhyme. That's why I like you for real. Because you can rap. I like niggas who can rap. So we definitely gonna support the record. So listen, I want to hear the rest of the shit though, because I know that was like if you a spitter, then I know you got some shit. So
That's like.
before you leave, me and you gonna talk. You know
for
what
sure.
I'm saying? I want to hear some of that shit.
Oh, yeah. So before we get, we got a little bit before we get up out of here, but I do want to go back to you, J Bo, and ask you this: what's your relationship now, like with Meet Your Terry?
Okay, love.
Mm-hmm.
It's still love, respect, my brothers. T, I can talk to. I can call T.
Okay.
You know, he'll pick up, curse me out, or
Yeah,
tell
brother.
me, brother, I love you. You know, you the first dude let me sleep on your couch. You ain't know us. None of that. No, I'm gonna hear that from T all the time when he ain't cursing me out.
Mm-hmm.
Meech, I don't talk to Meech as much because I told bro, like, if you need me on here, use your manners on your family. Like, if you want to talk to me when I be around son, I'll talk to you then. So we like, but that's my brother. I love him to death. You know what I'm saying? So I talk to him every blue moon. I don't talk to him on the regular, just because I'm still out on the streets. He's still locked up. And they still be listening to phones and all that shit. So I'd rather for him to be safe. And then we make a regular conversation. They turn into something that it ain't supposed to be.
Right.
So that's why I feel that we shouldn't talk as much like that. But when I do talk to him, what's up, boy? How you doing? Nigga, love you. You know what I'm saying? JB, you know what I'm saying? You don't talk like that, and we don't.
Oh, okay. So, but y'all do still touch base?
Yeah, that's both. That's both. Man, listen, that's my dude for life.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
So you could talk about legal stuff. So when you talk to him, did you get the music supervisor number from BMF so we can get Big Homie on the soundtracks and slide the songs
like,
in?
we
got to work smart.
So with Big Homie, like I say, Big Homie, it ain't been a whole year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he reached, he like fresh. But like I said, I know his talent, so I'm hurry up and come on, man, you ride with on. So he don't really know a Big Homie. You know what I'm saying? Like he don't really know none of my artists because when we talk, we don't talk about music. And I really besides BZ and JR, Big Homie is like one of the artists that I really just got out there now. Like, as far as you can see who he is.
Right.
You know, with the team I got, they got us doing the right shit.
So we still really at the beginning.
At the beginning, we running with it.
Yeah.
And it's crazy to see you do the music stuff now. That here you go back and we rewind. You go, you weren't even feeling doing the music
Back then, but
you know,
I listen. The night I got locked up for the fake ID shit.
Right.
The night we had opened up Babylon.
Right.
They put me on. I was locked up for 30 days. They put me on a GPS system. I was allowed to travel from Atlanta to St. Louis because I was living in St. Louis. So they gave me. I had a cell phone. I had an ankle monitor. I had a box. That everywhere I go, any house or hotel I go into, I got to plug the box into the phone. Shit, right? So, bro, didn't know nothing about this shit. He like, bro, I don't know what the fuck that GPS system shit is. He said, you just go home. Like, go home. Because they might be trying to tag us.
Right.
I like, all right, fuck it, I'll go home. So I went home, chilled with my daughter checking this. She was little back then. Her and her mama, we, played daddy. Did the daddy role.
Right.
But I was like, bro, I'm finna start my own record label down here in St. Louis. I formed a label called Chop Shop Music. That's how I got Money, CT, J Hustle, the Grip. I had started my own label, so I was just doing the music shit up here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But that's how that shit came about, man.
So even with the music, because y'all were outside when, I think like that era, that's Tip, that's Gucci, that's Jeezy, that's really the Atlanta, the best of the best, you know what I'm saying, at that time. So you have an ear for talent because you've seen it. You know what I mean?
I got an ear for music.
Yeah.
I really...
And star power, right? I would think, because you've seen it.
Yeah. But, like, man, people... Jeezy will tell me. Dude used to pick me up. I'll jump in. He had a Grand Prix. And one of them Harley Davidson trucks back in the day. That's what he was driving then, you know what I'm saying, before he became who he was.
Right.
So he used to pick me up and we used to spin the block. I used to listen to his music. Like, what you think? I was like, shit, this shit hard, bro. You need them ad-libs you saying, bro? Say it throughout your song. Just switch it up. Just go through the whole song. That shit gonna make the song pop. You're like, for real? Like, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
And that's crazy. He's famous for that now.
Yeah, and he did it. And when you ask him, he'll give me the credit for that. You know what I'm saying? But,
so what's the relationship like now, you and Jeezy?
I reach out every now and then. He hard to catch up with, man. You know what I'm saying? He doing too much. But yeah, he's still my brother, man. It be days, I want to talk to him. Some days I can't catch him, so I just move on. You know what I'm saying?
So
even his progress, my bad, his progress is like phenomenal. Like, how does it feel knowing him? From the outside looking at him, like, damn, that was Trap Jeezy. Now he with Jenny and he living his life. Like, to know him, what is that like?
Yeah,
see that.
I'm one of the few that when we used to be around celebrities, I wasn't, starstruck. So just because for him, his success, shout out to dude, but I've been around a lot of people. So just because it's him, like I know Puff.
No, I don't mean his success. I mean from his image of Jeezy, the dope boy rapper, to now he's like corporate Jeezy. You know what I'm saying? Like
he actually turned himself into a corporate thug.
Yeah, for real.
So you saying how do I feel about that?
Yeah, like what is it like to see somebody grow? You know what I'm saying?
I like to see everybody grow. I'm happy for growth. Like everybody, you know what I'm saying? So they came from where we was to where they was back in the day at our time to now, like the Tips. You know what I'm saying? Coach K, Big Twin, Coach K partner. Everybody don't know nothing about. That's my nephew.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? His brother, his twin brother, little twin. I call him Green Light. You know what I'm saying? Lil Meech. You know what I'm saying? I'm proud of everybody, man. Everybody doing good, bro. and we still winning. You know what I'm saying? Because all of them come from us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Whether people know it or not, they all come from us.
Yeah.
They was with us. You know what I'm saying? Back when we was us. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I take my hat off to them. So now I'm trying to get there.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Yeah, I mean, it motivates me. You know what I'm saying? You know, a lot of people be like, them niggas that ain't do this for, you know. No, I don't care nothing about that. Because I know I got the frosted flakes. You know, in the streets, you got the shiny shoes. You know, I got the shiny shoes with my artists, bro, and my producers. Like for real. And all it's gonna take is just one record. You know what I'm saying? Or one beat. You know what I'm saying? And it's a wrap.
So let me get this out. I gotta get this because I want to hear this from you. BMF the series Starz. What did it feel like to actually sit at home and watch your story?
Well, my story ain't came out yet.
Well, not.
I was gonna say,
but to watch
story,
that. So, man, I've really a lot of that the early the Detroit stuff.
Right.
I wasn't around.
Right.
So I was really a fan.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't know all this was going on. Even though I probably, dude probably talked about it, some of that shit back then. I don't remember all that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, damn, okay, this is kind of how it went.
Right.
I ain't never asked, I call T Fat Boy. I ain't never asked Fat Boy, was that the truth or not? I don't know.
Right. Well, they say a lot of it is made up.
No, a lot of it made up. A lot of it made up.
Yeah.
Some of the shit that I do know about really happened.
Right.
Like when T got shot in his eye. That happened.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't there for that. But I heard about it.
Right.
That's what I'm talking about. I
That
heard
was
about it.
prior to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but I mean, I actually like the show, bro. Like, you know, it's some parts that I was like, oh, but other than that, everything else was pretty much on point.
Do you know who's going to be playing you?
I don't, man. Like, I actually.
I was curious. Like,
one day I went to one of Lil Meech's shoots, I think for season. He was shooting for season 2. And we went in there and I just sat down, you know what I'm saying? I ain't nobody say nothing. And then either, I think Meech called my name or Miami Mike. Like, J Bo. And when he said my name, them writers started looking back like, where he at? You know what I'm saying? So I met the writers, but I haven't really talked to nobody yet. And I don't know how they're gonna do it, but I don't know who playing me. None of that.
If you had to have somebody play you, who would it be?
Me. All they gotta do is cover my kilos, so they cover this shit up. I still look the same from back then.
Oh, okay.
yeah, they got what's it, CGI now? What they make them look young?
Yeah,
Like
make
the
me
Charles
look
Barkley
young. I
commercial.
can make it happen.
Say, count me in and cut it out. They count me in and cut it out.
It's real.
But I'm excited, you know, to see how this gonna unfold.
So in that process of doing the movie, you still haven't yet to build a relationship with 50?
No, I see 50, we talk. Like, it don't be like, you gonna be doing, I don't know. He be like, boy, your role coming up. You like, what's up, boy? What's up, champ? Your role coming up. And, you know, we just shake hands, hug, talk a little bit, and that's how I be. I ain't never talking to none of them, but every now and then I get a call from one of his partners that's like, man, how was it on Soul Plane? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I tell him what I remember.
But you gotta have some type of feeling of knowing, like, bro, like we were the like top.
So
like, bro, you being talked about like Escobar, and you know, like that's high level shit.
yeah, it is.
High level shit, man.
But you
Like,
gotta know how
like
to.
your legacy will be granted in history. Like you definitely, you can't erase the history.
No, you can't erase. I heard from a lot of. I know what it is like with me. You know what I'm saying? Even all the top dogs will tell you like during my era of this of our run, it really wasn't turning if I wasn't involved. It turned. Don't get it twisted. The next man step up. But a lot of shit got done when I was, you know, me and the crew. Like me, OB, all the, you know, the little guys.
Squad, yeah.
We worked together when during bad times, and we made shit happen. You know what I'm saying? My bro, And he came, got up, and they finally, you know, let him get out on his bond for the little murder charge he had. You know, I showed him, you know, me and Throwback, I think, me and Throwback. We took a Louis Vuitton duffel bag for him, you know, unzipped that. He unzipped that motherfucker. Like, I ain't gonna tell you how much was in there.
That's all about that nigga.
It was a bag. Let me just put it like that. It was a bag.
It was a bag.
And that was the second time I heard him say, man, I knew I hired the right one.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But our whole crew, it wasn't just me, it was the whole crew at that time doing what they supposed to do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So Big Homie, you a lyricist, right? And you sitting next to somebody with all these amazing stories. You ain't never say, hey man, let me just make a J Bo song real quick. Cause a lyricist is a storyteller. That's where rap come from. I'm just throwing you a little idea, man. I don't know if you did it already, but it'd be hard to do a J Bo song.
I think he probably tired of hearing his name and songs.
Yeah, but not if it's his artist though.
So I really, it had to be hard.
He hard, right?
No, he was raw.
Okay.
No, the record
That's what I'm saying.
has to like really be that record because there's a couple of friends and artists that try to make a record with my name in, and I wasn't feeling that shit at all.
Right.
You gotta be hard. I'm telling you, I ain't feeling it. But if that motherfucker hard, I ain't gonna have no choice. You know what I'm saying? It gotta be hard. Shots fired.
No pressure. No pressure.
That's no pressure.
Now, so back to the music with you, Big Homie. So, all right, you already got the joint coming out with Big Boogie. That's a crazy way to come out. Anyway, are there some other people that you looking forward, or you got some joints in the tuck that we don't know about that you can, you know, let us know about?
I'll kind of just go with the flow for real. I ain't got nothing in the cut like with no celebrities and nothing like that. It's really my first. Well, it's not my first feature with a celebrity. I did a song with Joe back in 2017, I think.
Good old Joe. Love Joe.
Yeah, I did a song with Joe back then, but this is my first one that I'm actually coming out with.
Now, who do you listen to? Who do you like?
My favorite rapper of all time, Lil Wayne.
Good choice.
I fuck with Future, Drake. Fuck with Dirk. A lot of people I fuck with is like the older people. I still listen to G's and shit like this.
Yeah, nigga, I know I'm old school.
Yeah, but I grew up listening to Dipset, Wayne, most of the time.
Nigga still ain't saying none of the niggas I know.
Because you old, nigga. He talking about
He
generation.
don't say Cool Mo D.
Yeah, right. KRS-One.
I wait for that nigga to say Rakim or goddamn Big Daddy Kane. And he's like, nah, nigga, Drake.
Nah.
Different generation.
When the real spitters came in, no disrespect.
Oh, no, you can't say that.
Here we go.
You can't say that, bro.
No, you
Real
definitely
spitters
can't.
came in.
Wow. So, wait. So
where they start at?
yeah, please. Let me hit. He young. He about to get himself in trouble.
Yeah,
The
you
real spitters came in with Pac and Biggie and
Jay-Z.
Wayne and
You think that was the first real spitters?
So who y'all think the real
who
spirit?
was the real spitters?
In the beginning?
In the beginning.
beginning.
KRS-One, Rakim.
KRS-One, Rakim, Big Daddy
Okay,
Kane.
okay, for that time.
Yeah, for that time.
Okay.
If you put that shit on right now, you're going to be like, damn, that nigga said what?
Nah.
I don't think you listened. I just don't think you was listening.
I was just gonna say that about Wayne and you played stuff that they said back
what?
then.
Rakim? Man, I played some Rakim shit right now. You
Yeah.
like, what'd he say?
Yeah, Rakim was saying some shit, bro.
Nah, he was kind of hard enough. You ain't gonna lie.
I kind of.
But I
Kinda.
Yeah.
Like,
KRS-One?
I was the new generation.
Well, everything gets better over time, but you can't say that was the first spitters. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy to say.
but you gotta understand that's his generation. And that's what you were saying, that's his generation. So
Yeah,
you
but
gotta
still.
you gotta respect that, bro.
No.
Yeah, you can't
You
make
know.
him like the new generation. He wasn't even born.
Right. You can't
And I wasn't born. I mean, I was born, but I wasn't riding around listening to Kumo D. I ain't that goddamn old, but I know that. Okay, LL Cool J. LL Cool J is an amazing MC. You don't think LL Cool J was spitting?
Cool J was hard.
For back
that
then,
nigga was
Cool
hard.
J
That's what I'm
That
saying.
nigga was hard.
That's all I'm
I
saying.
actually bought me a radio.
For
I
back
swear to God.
Now we talking about lyrics, yeah. LL was spit.
yeah.
Yes. So all I'm saying is lyricism didn't start with Wayne and them. Jay-Z was before Wayne.
Yeah.
Jigga was he was up there. He was the man.
Yeah. I'm not trying to,
But I'm talking about the
preach to
people.
you.
I'm talking about the people who started using metaphors and
What?
Like really biting.
Hey, let's stop.
Don't listen to Rakim. Yeah, he got to cut.
Really get these guys
really
going.
start
They
biting
ain't-
niggas'
they
head.
like-
They wasn't biting.
Let's
They
go.
wasn't saying that was like.
Next question.
I'm gonna let you live. I'm gonna sit you down. See, this is where the old G's be fucking up. You don't sit the young G's down and just let them do the knowledge real quick. Then you can have an educated conversation about it. It's all good. I got you. But now Wayne is that nigga. I love all of it. I love everybody that you said. Well,
Yeah.
God, damn,
Wayne
don't-
is the truth.
Like Spitters. Oh, that's a whole nother segment.
What Spitters?
Oh yeah, we gotta talk about that.
Yeah, you know that's a lot to do.
You just sparked a
Them
whole nother
Spitters.
show. Yeah.
I love that. Okay, so damn, nobody don't want to do this. These niggas be scared. You a spitter. Will you rap right now? Will you kick something right now? It could be something written. I don't even give a shit. I never heard it before. Let niggas know you can rap.
I will.
Yeah? All right, let's do it, man. This Big Homie. This your camera right here. Where's the camera at?
Ace Ventura.
I don't know it.
You don't remember all that?
Do something.
You just recorded it.
Listen,
Let's
the
go.
world is watching, listening. They never heard you. Why are you nice?
Candy camera.
Show 'em.
I'm with the plug talking using riddles. He bought to chop the ticket down the middle. Tempur-Pedic, I've been serving them pillows. Freddy Cougar, then I slept on a killer. I had a conversation with a Millie, and it told me it was on the way to me. 50 rounds with the beam on a fully. Headshot, took the hood off his hoodie. Bag chasing with some road runners. You don't know money till you know money. Taking pictures with your money fan. If you try to take it, would you blow some? When that grass high, would you mow some? The geeks tweaking, say they nose running. Forecast said it's snow coming. It's about to be a cold summer. 20 rack stuff in these jeans, they designer. I spent a rack on these Dolce Gabbanas. Pull up and lift up the armor, recline you. I been killing niggas in the designer. Bitch, I'm the rubber band man, call me T.I. I put the D on the corner like Dion. Bloods in the building with stingers a beehive. I see you if we find out you see I.
There we go.
Yeah.
Big Homie in the motherfucking building. Lift the arm and recline you. That's what's up, man. I don't know no better way to end the show.
Nah, we gotta do the game.
Oh, we do got to do the game.
Yeah.
All right, we got to get them both.
Yeah.
All right, so before we go,
Come
I'm
on
glad you
with
said
it.
that.
Come on with it.
All right, we got this game. Now, both of y'all supposed to be some real niggas now. We got to test everybody. We got to make sure you can leave
I
with
don't
your
know
black
about
You gotta leave with your black.
I got to make sure that y'all both leave here with your black card.
Oh,
So,
shit.
this is the black card game. I'm going to put you on a timer. And actually, I'm going to do each one of y'all. I got enough questions for each one of y'all. So
You got-
y'all
you got
don't
the timer?
share. You can
How
you
many
get
questions we got?
Hold on.
you're going to get 5 apiece.
Now you got it.
You have
Yeah.
5 questions apiece. And I'm going to start off by saying this. I believe in y'all. Y'all can do this.
Nah, they on the shit, man. They on the shit, bro. Let's get it. Let's
All
get it.
right, so J Bo, we going to do
5 apiece.
5 questions apiece. Wait,
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
If they get one of the old ones, one of the ones we already asked, you gotta ask them next.
Actually, let me grab one. I don't know. This would be a mystery one. I ain't even going to look at this one.
I wonder what that box was, man.
Yeah,
That
it
was
is.
too.
It's a trap. Nah, it's just a game, bro. Here we go.
Yeah, we're gonna test
All
that
right,
card.
yeah,
You
this
ready?
is easy. All right, J Bo, you first. You got 15 seconds
To answer one question?
Yeah.
to answer one question.
Oh, okay. Let's get it.
You good? List 3 members of New Edition.
Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky.
There you go. Easy. All right, that's one. Start is 15 over. I should have got you with it because of you.
Yeah, he young. Yeah, he was the old shit. I'm paying that.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
List 3 struggle meals.
Noodles, air sandwiches, peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah, he's 2 for 2. He's 2 for 2.
2 for 2.
All right, list 3 black sports commentators.
Oh, shit.
Got it.
Tony Joy said, Shaquille O'Neal, Charles Barkley.
Oh, he got that off. He got that off. He got that off.
Hold on. Tony Dorsett said was.
Yes, he was a sports guy.
Yeah, I don't know about Tony
Check
Dorsett,
it.
but he got a
I seen him on.
Charles Barkley.
You gotta check that one.
Check
That one
Okay,
gotta check.
I know Isaiah Thomas.
Somebody got to
What
do
is
a
Tony
fact check.
Dorsett on?
On NFL, he was when he retired, he was. Damn. Okay, Isaiah Thomas, goddamn. Let's go.
All right, so
I'll take that loss.
is he 3 for 3 or is it 2 for 3?
2 for 3.
He's
Because they really didn't even know. So y'all gotta check it now. Fuck that. Check that. Check that. Was he?
You're wrong.
He's wrong. All
right.
right, so it's 2 for 3.
2 for 3.
All right, yo, y'all don't help him. Don't help him. Don't
You
help him.
laughing at me too?
Me too, especially football.
Yeah.
No, I should have hit all basketball.
You good? You 2 for 3. That's good.
2 for 3.
All right.
2 more questions. Let's go.
Name 3 characters from the Cosby Show.
Rudy, Bill, Vanessa.
There you go.
All right.
Damn, nigga never said Vanessa. All right, one more.
Just for the card.
Name 3 black love story movies.
Love story movies?
Yep, black.
This can revoke the card right here.
The one with Jamie Foxx. I mean Eddie Murphy. Oh damn. I can't. The one with the little comedian dude. He rapped himself in the plastic. It was him with Jamie Foxx. I can't think of the name of that movie.
You talking about booty call?
Yeah. Dude was in love. Jamie Foxx was in love with girl. Old girl.
Booty call ain't no love story. Booty call.
Alright, I still got more right than wrong.
So he's through. All right, J Bo keeps his black card. J Bo keeps his black card. All right, Big Homie, it's on you. You
He
ready?
ain't gonna make it.
Woo. It's gonna be rough.
This was Jeopardy question.
I believe in you. Yeah. All right, you ready? List 3 items commonly found in a black household.
Sugar, Kool-Id, and macaroni and cheese.
There you go. All right.
Crab macaroni.
Crab macaroni.
He said fish sticks.
Okay, that's one for one. He's 1 for 1. Are you ready? List 3 black boxers.
Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson, Joe Frazier.
Easy. All
Sugar
right.
Ray Leonard. How you say Sugar Ray
Just,
Leonard?
I could have named anybody.
Right. All the boxers is black.
I
The
should
world
have
was-
gave you that question.
That was too easy for you. All right. List 3 characters from the TV show Power.
Ghost, Tom, and Tariq.
Boom. He acing them.
That's just because it's
He's
just
too
the
easy.
other.
You asking him in his era.
I am. I mean, I should have switched them.
I would have got that right too.
List 3 ways to say the word gun.
Strap, Thumper, Blick.
He already got
All
that.
right, the last one. List 3 black comedians.
Eddie Murphy, DC Young Fly,
Go back in the day.
Red Fox.
Damn.
Ooh.
That's what
He's 5 for 5.
Give me one more for both of them.
One more for both of them?
One more for both of
Yeah,
them.
2 each? Oh, let me go
Yeah,
right.
because you made them too easy. Like,
Mine was hard.
I
The
just
last
got the
one,
box.
the black
you gave
love
them
story
two.
shit.
The love story, like you said, booty call. Like,
Booty call is crazy.
Love
Jones is first.
what would it be? Love Jones.
Poetic justice.
What it got to do with?
What's love got to do with it? That's
Love
what.
got to do with it.
She was getting, man, Tina,
He
she
was
was getting beat, man.
What's love got to do? All right, you ready?
Thin line between love and it.
Yeah, she was crazy.
That was a crazy love.
Brandy was crazy. Nigga said, take your burnt biscuit and your bacon batter and set the fuck off, Brandy.
Oh, poetic justice.
All right, you ready? Let's go.
Who this one for?
This for J Bo. List 3 black superstitions that cause bad luck.
Black cat. Somebody betting on you. Like, you know, the motherfucker bet on you and he ain't hitting shit. Say for bad luck. Will y'all split the pole?
Yeah. That's what.
You know, the motherfucker betting on you like, man, quit betting on me.
That's your bad luck ass.
7. 0.5. He throws 7, man. God damn.
That's black as fuck. I gotta let that go. That's funny as shit. Okay. All right. List 3 things in your grandma's purse.
Nah, we did that one.
It wasn't on this
You
show.
don't know it, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think you got this.
That's why I did it.
3 things in my grandma's purse.
Could I help?
Nope. It's time up
Her
already.
wallet. Her emergency button. You know the panic button.
I'm falling. I can't get up. I think that was 15 seconds.
I'm gonna say
What they call Werther's original? Got that.
Oh, yeah, the corn.
Got out that corn purse inside the wallet.
So
Wallet
Werther's.
hit. Appreciate it. I was a little nervous at first.
Nah, it's all right. This shit's
Big homie, I'm Big Homie, and I'm J Bo.
catch us on the
Big homie, I'm Big Homie.